Hey guys, it's Brian with you on the Heavy Bass Rig channel. It's been a little while since I've posted anything. Got a review here for you. Gonna try to do it real quick because I don't have a lot of time, but I thought some people might be interested in this. I've been looking for a while to do something kind of like the Royal Blood sound with my bass. You know, to be able to have a rhythm guitar sound in the background with the bass, and when the guitar player takes a solo, so it doesn't sound kind of hollow. We just have one guitar, the bass, the drums, and the singer. So a lot of times when the lead guitar player takes his solo, that just leaves the bass to fill the empty space there. And sometimes it can sound a little bit hollow when you're trying to cover a band that has 2 or 3 guitars in it. I thought I'd actually found a perfect, inexpensive solution. I did a lot of research online, and I bought this pedal. It's the Fishman Fission Powerchord FX pedal. That's what it's called, a big long name. But anyway, I looked at it online, looked at all the reviews and some of the demos online, and it looked like it was going to be perfect, exactly what I need. It has an input, actually has 2 outputs, so you can run 2 separate amps, which I really liked. I was going to run the octave up signal and the 5th to make the power chord through a guitar amp where I could get some distortion. Thought it was perfect. Thought it was a perfect solution for what I needed until I got it home. Hooked it up to my pedal board, ran it through my Fender bass amp, through the dry signal where I only have bass. Had the mix output going into just a little cheap PV 30 watt amp. I've got a nice Randall tube amp back here. I also tried it through it, but just for messing around I was using the little PV solid state amp. Sounds pretty good as long as you're playing single notes on there and you don't let anything ring out. You know, if you play a single note, you stop it, you go to another note, you stop it. Sounds pretty good actually. The problem comes when you try to play 2 notes simultaneously, like as if you're playing a power chord on the bass, which we do a lot, or if you want to let one note ring out while you hit another note, then you get some really funky overtones. It's almost like this pedal does, it's trying to latch onto one note or the other, and it's not sure which one to go to, so it makes just some really funky sounding things going on in your guitar amp on the octave side of it. I'll go ahead, I've got it plugged up here. I'm going to take it back to the store because it's not going to work for me at all. Now if you don't ever play 2 notes simultaneously, or you're really good about stopping your notes all the time, you play a lot of staccato type stuff and you just play a note, stop it, and go directly to another note, this might be perfect for you, but it's not going to work for me at all. And I've got it plugged up to my pedal board right now, and before I take it apart and put it back in the box and take it back to the store, I just wanted to show you guys what I'm talking about so you can see for yourselves, just in case anyone else had the same idea that I have about trying to fill the void in the music while the guitar player's playing. You know, that's really popular right now with Royal Blood and some of the other bands doing those things. So anyway, here we go. I'll show you what's going on with this thing. Okay, just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about, here's the pedal right here. Very sturdy case. Looks like it's a well-built pedal. It's rugged looking. Seems to work fine, other than the issue it has with the 2 notes simultaneously. But anyway, there's the pedal. I got one side, got my dry side going into my Fender Rumble 500 410 115 cab. Got the other side going into this little PV backstage amp right here. So let me pick up the bass and we'll record a little bit of footage of that and you can hear what it sounds like, what it's doing. Alright, so just to show you what I'm talking about real quick, here's the wet signal and the dry signal going through both amps together. This is the intro to one of the songs we do. I don't know if you can hear how nasty that sounds. The bass, the dry signal kind of covers it up a little. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn the volume completely down on the bass amp. This is only the effect signal going through the guitar amp. Did you hear that? It's like it doesn't know which note. It's like it doesn't know which note to pick up on. And another song we do. Turn the bass amp back on real quick. Another song we do that I was hoping to use this for, just to fill out a little bit, is Pearl Jam. hear how that doesn't know what to do when you leave that note ringing open? Worse when you take the bass away. The bass kind of covers up some of the ugly when you're playing it, but this is just the wet signal. Hear how ugly that is? It doesn't know what to do. Did you hear all that trying to find a note to cling to? That's what I'm talking about. Well, there you go. I hope you guys could hear that on YouTube. Hopefully it will help you guys if you're thinking about this pedal at all for the purpose that I intended it for. Maybe I'm not using it for the right purpose, but it's absolutely just not going to work for what I'm trying to do with it. Once again, it's the Fishman Fission Powerchord FX pedal for the bass. Thanks, guys.